Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation, and my presentation is about Google Analytics and SEO. SEO is an acronym for Search Engine Optimization. In this presentation, I focus on the definition, the benefits, tools, and then I'll proceed to do an illustration. So Google Analytics is simply a tool which allows you to know how your website is performing. It gives you the information about the users and some of the activities that they are doing on your website. SEO, it is a technique that you use to optimize the web pages on your website so that they can meet the standards of the search engine algorithms. Some of the benefits of using Google Analytics, it includes, it helps you to learn more about your users. For example, you can know what time do most people visit your website. What are some of the things that they do when they visit your website? What buttons are they clicking more? Which items are they purchasing more? And with all those information, you can be able to improve the services of your business. For search engine optimization, it gives you visibility online. And with that, you are going to reach new audience. And when you reach new audience, it means there's a potential of having more clients or more customers. It also improves your brand awareness, and it helps with credibility and trust. Additionally, it is one of the best ways or the best strategies to do marketing. Unlike Google Ads, which are majorly based on your budget, for SEO, if done in the right way, it can be there for a long time and it can still serve you well while maintaining your search visibility. So some of the tools, and for Google Analytics itself is a tool which has a couple of features. Some of the features include, it has SEO dashboard, it has e-commerce analytics dashboard, it has web analytics dashboard, and content marketing dashboard, among many others. For SEO, some of the tools, they include Ubersuggest, which is associated with SEO expert Neil Patel. Other tools, they include Yoast, which is mostly used by content management systems such as WordPress, among others. We also have other tools which include Rank Math, we have SEMrush, we have Google Analytics itself, and we have Google Data Studio, among many others. Next, I'll proceed to do an illustration, and I'll start with Google Analytics. So, if you don't have a Google Analytics account, you open the search engine or you open the browser and you search for Google Analytics. It will bring you results, and on top you'll see an option to log in. You also see demo account, and so you click and you use your Google account for that. So once you log in, you can see I already have a couple of accounts within my Google Analytics that have already been added. But this is how the dashboard looks like. Unfortunately, I don't have any data at the moment. And so, if I had data, there are many things that I could do. You can see we have various items here. And so, if I click on this, you can see I can change. I can view e-commerce. I can even view the revenue, the page or screen, the engaged sessions, and all that. I can be able to view all of them, which can also be captured here as well. You can see I can know the last 30 minutes how many people have been on my website. I can know which country are most people visiting my site. So there will be a graph here to show you that. And so you can gather enough accurate information here that can help you to improve your services. For example, you can see based on average engagement time, you can know which site are people visiting and then leaving immediately. So if people visit and leave immediately, that means it has high bounce rate, and it means you need to improve probably the design. It could be the design, it could be the loading speed. All those things, they affect your ranking on search engines. And so if you don't have an account, once you are here and you want to add an account, you come to the left, and on the left you will see you have home, you have reports, you have explore, advertising. We know Google Analytics. It can also work with Google Ads, and then you can configure. So to add an account in Google Analytics, you come down here and you will see down here there's admin. So you click on admin, it will open this. So you can see user. For user, here is when you want to make changes to your account. In this case, I don't want to make changes to my main account, so I can add an account here. Let's say I'm an agency, so I can come and add client's name and all those details here, including the products, all those information I can provide them here. Okay, I already have my accounts, and I can always choose if I have more than if I want to maybe deal with another client, I can always get all that here. Okay, I can come into account settings and all that for a specific client that I have selected. Now if you want to add a website, you come here and you create property. So for my case, I've already created property, and you can see I can always select for these other properties. So I want to add it on the website. So to add it on the website so that it can be tracked, under the property I've selected the one that I want. I'll come here to data streams and click on it. So once I've clicked on data streams, I want to do it for the web. Okay, and then I'll click. You can see I have my website here. Once I click, you can see it opens this for instructions, and it has several things. So I scroll down to here where you have configure tag settings, and you click on it. It opens. So once it opens, you come here, you can see installation instructions. So I'm going to click on that, and then you can see I choose the option install manually. So if you're using website builder or CMS is content management system, an example is WordPress, you can use this option. So for me, I'm going to install it manually, and you can see they give you instructions. They tell you where you should paste it. You are told immediately after the opening tag for the head element. Okay, so you can see immediately after the head element. Okay, so you're going to add for all the other pages. So all I do is click on this one, and I'll go to my website. In this case, I'm using my chamber website, and here I have the head. So immediately after my opening tag for the head, I'm going to put the information that I've been given as that, you can see. And with that, I would have already added, because I've already set the property, which is my website. I've already set it it's here. So now once I've added it here, it should be able to be tracked probably within 24 to 48 hours, and then it can start providing some data for me to be able to know how my website is performing. So it can start providing information here. And so that's for Google Analytics. Now for SEO, it focuses on several things. One of the things, it is about responsiveness of your website. So people visiting your website, let's say for people who have they have smaller screens, how are they going to view your content? You see, now if I change maybe to someone who has tab, you can see. Okay, so is your website responsive? Okay, so that people, they don't have to be scrolling from this end to this end to view the content. So that's one thing. The other thing is load speed. When people are visiting your website, how fast is it loading? People don't have all the time to wait for 1-2 minutes for your page to load. So that's another thing. And then the content that you provide, the instructions, even the design itself, the usability, all those, they determine, they are part of search engine optimization. Unfortunately, most people, they focus on keywords. And so when you search something, like if I search BYU like that, you'll see I have here the results. So from the results, you can see this part. So I've used this is the keyword BYU, but here you can see I have this little information here. So this one is exactly this here. Under meta name description, you have the content. You can also add the keywords at the top here, so that when people search, it can bring those results. Yeah. And so basically that's the end of my presentation. If you have any questions or suggestions or more information about Google Analytics and search engine optimization, I'll be glad to hear from you.